So hello guys, welcome. In today's video we'll see what entries need to be made in oil record book part 2 once we have done the monthly ODMCS test or ODME equipment test. So in this ORB, once you turn your pages, then you will see list of items which must be recorded in this. So if you are doing loading of cargo, you must record as per A, internal transfer is B, unloading is as per C, crude oil washing is as per D, and so on. So they have given these entries. With respect to these only you have to make entries. But for ODMCS test, there is no such specific code or items as mentioned over here. So what we have to refer is code O, additional operational procedure and general remarks. So if anything which is not mentioned in your oil record book out of these, which is already mentioned, cleaning of cargo tank, discharge of slop from tank to sea, if anything which is not mentioned, then you will mention the code O and you will write your entry as per code O. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to make entry as per code O, because for ODMCS there is no such specific code is present. So now we'll start with the entry. Here in date column we'll write down the date on which we done the operation. Code is this O, additional procedure, so code O. Item number, in code O there is no item number. That means there is no sub entries which we have to make. Like over here, if we refer code N, these are the sub entries 73, 74, 75. So those will become item number. And similarly in other codes as well. But in code O there are no item numbers, so it does not. We don't have to write anything. Now record of operation, here we'll write down the entry. So basically here I'll just fast forward my entry which I'm writing. So here what we have to write is that ODME self-test, simulation test, whichever we have carried out, we'll write that it was done successfully. And opening and closing of recirculation and overboard walls was checked visually. All alarm tried out and there was not any deficiency. Printer checked, sufficient paper in printer. So all of these things which we have carried out during our monthly test of ODME, we have to write that. And lastly, I'll just put my sign and write name and then just write your rank and date. That's it. So lastly, I'll just show another entry where we have done annual shore calibration of ODME. So once we do annual shore calibration of ODME or ODMCS, that will also come under code O, and the entries are similar, only just one additional line will be there, that annual shore calibration of ODME done at this O. That's it. Rest all is everything same what we do normally in our monthly test. But many people normally forget this. To make the entry of annual shore calibration of ODME, we must also enter or put an entry for this as well.